Hello, it's Michelle here, and I finally finished the Alice in Wonderland album that I was telling you guys about. It took me longer than I had expected. I had a little trouble getting some inspiration for it. This album, I've been wanting to do a album with pop-ups in it, so I finally decided that this is the one that I was going to try it on, and I think it came out pretty good. It's going to be a little bit difficult to show to you guys with the camera angle, but I'll probably throw in some still shots or with the pictures from the correct angle to make it a little bit easier for y'all to see. I did use the Alice in Wonderland paper by Stamperia. Let me grab that for you. I'm going to take it out of the pack so we won't have a glare. And it is a really cute paper collection. Wait, it goes this way. They have the teacups, drink me, it's always tea time. The Alice, I love these flowers, really pretty. Let's see, we have the rabbit, I think towards the back, oh yeah, all of the cards, and then her with the cashmere cat. Anyway, it's really cute, and this is a fabric album. I did stitch in the pages, which I'll show you in a minute. I have some cut aparts from the paper collection here, and the little sayings, Wonderland is better when you are completely lost. And I'll try to get this a little bit closer. I have like a brown felt on it. I think in my camera it's coming out a little red, but I have a little timepiece here, and then tucked in here I have a little key with a rabbit's head. I believe I got these from Renee Bouquets, and it's the rabbit from the Alice in Wonderland. And then I have a bunch some Prima flowers and a couple of I Am roses stuck throughout that. Then I have this ribbon that runs around and through behind, and then a ribbon closure. And as you can see from the top, I do have the soft spine with the stitching, and I will show that to y'all real quick. Let's see if y'all could see it. So each page is stitched in. I think on my previous albums I was always having a little trouble getting that stitch straight, and I ended up covering it with cardstock, but I finally was able to get it correctly. Alright, for our first page here, and like I said, it's going to be a little bit hard with these pop-ups, but I'll do the best I can. We have a page from the collection and a little pocket here behind these cards, and then this comes up, and I have a little pop-up here from the page collection. You can see there how he's popped up from the paper. And this is a magnetic closure, and this one's going to be big and kind of hard to see, but we have pop-ups, and let me fold that up. There we go. So I have the cards kind of coming up, flying around everywhere, and then in the center is Alice looking up at everything. And then I have cards taped down throughout. And again, I'll put some still pictures in here so y'all can see that better. But lots of dimension on that. And that just closes right there. For my next page, Try and keep it in here. We just have a magnetic close on the band. And then some cutter parts from the collection. Got a little postcard. That was just a photo mat. And then I had a lot of these. I purchased 4 packs of the paper. And I, excuse me, I ended up using only 2. And I had a lot of these left over. And I didn't put any cardstock, so that way they could do a picture, and maybe if they want to use the back for journaling. Okay, on our next page we have all of our teacups, and I did this, the pages are actually pretty much identical. Since the paper had the it's always tea time and then eat me and drink me, I went ahead and did the pull that says pull me, and I have like a waterfall, and as you can see, these come up. The last one, then we'll go down. And then what I did was I did one set of the cutter parts. This is the front, and then another page, the same exact cutter parts. I just did the opposite of the ones on this page, the front. This one I did the back, which is all the journaling pages. And again, I have pull me, so you can see how they all flip out. There we go. Alright, on our next page we have, this is open here. You could tuck a picture or a memorabilia behind here, and it has a little key in her hand, and she's pulling back the curtain to the door. It says Curiouser and Curiouser. So I took the page and I made it into the shape of a key, and it has a magnetic closure. And then it opens up, and I just made some little pockets. They had these 2 cutter parts that looked like bookmarkers, so you could take them out and use them for a bookmarker. And I just made little pockets right there for them. And then of course lots of room there for photos. On this side we have our bunny rabbit and another ribbon closure. And then you could do journaling here or put in a photo. And this one is another pop-up, you can see there. And our next page, we have another ribbon closure. They had these little cards that I cut out. I guess they're little tags. And I made a little pocket with the playing cards here. And you just keep those inside there. And then on this one, on the inside, we again have the playing cards. That's what that one looks like. You can see. Then this whole page has a magnetic closure. And what I did was I made a pop-up of the tea party where they're all at the table. I'm having trouble seeing this little guy back here, but there we are. They all pop up and they're having tea. And then I have the little saying through here. There we go. Now let's probably see it better. It was hooked on top of each other. Alright. And then the last page has the story with Alice, and I don't know if y'all can tell. I cut out additional Alice and the cat, and I have them popped up on some dots. There you can see. So it kind of gives it a little bit of a 3-dimension look there. So that is our Alice in Wonderland album. I really hope that y'all enjoyed it. And if y'all have any questions or anything, y'all please just leave me a comment below. And I will see you guys later. Bye.